Okay, so what I want to do this time is I want to look at. Let me just finish something I was doing here. I've got a different setup here where this is just. I'm going to be spawning them in the corners this time, and I want to use the totems to work out. So looking how to do the totems. Um, so let's try and set up a couple of these totems. You know what, let's do a really good totem to start with, just so I can check it's going to work. Because I haven't used them before. So we'll put a diamond totem here. I don't know if you need to supply them with ammo or what. It says... How do you get this to work? Mode. Projectile or AoE? Here we are. It's very heavy on ender pearls from the looks of it. Let's do a projectile. How do you put this in? Oh, I see. Do I need to supply it? It doesn't look like I need ammo though. We'll give it a go. Let's just have a look, see what happens then. Projectile. Enemy. Should we give it a go? Could do. Let's give it a go. Normal. Never actually done it quite like this. Is that it? What's up with these? Oh. Duh. Alright, I want it to be quicker than this, obviously. Yeah, this is actually exactly what I was looking for. AoE mode. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to, but it is exactly what I was looking for, so... where is it? Attack speed 1. Minus damage. So these are all the tier 3s, right? Well, I just use... Why would I do that? Alright, let's just try it with the diamond ones then. This is nice though, I like it. Won't do the radius for now. The radius was one I may not use at all. Attack damage. Attack damage. Yep. Oh, you can do... Well, can you put in multiple of them? Oh wait, you can really do it. You can put in four. So let's just see what that looks like. I mean, I'll compare it as well when we change the mode here. This should be interesting. If I put a roof over here, I wouldn't need to do this all the time. I like the fact it's got infinite ammo there, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the challenge is to work out how to get the... I'm almost dead. I'm dead. I was thinking, oh, I hope I don't spawn... Oh, okay, this is where my signs are. They're already dead. Okay. It's not... The radius isn't high enough. Yeah, I guess we'll just do like a radius for... Did I put any damage in there? I put no damage in there. And I already sort of established the damage is what makes the big difference. You see, I bet if I put in damage for, it won't be as anywhere near as serious. Nope. I did not mean to do that. Let's just get these guys out of my inventory for now. And keep in mind, I will obviously have to do the vanilla ones, the more basic totems. I'm just curious to see. So yeah, speed. Because remember when I did yesterday, when I did that thing with the speed, yeah, it was only 5 seconds quicker. It's the damage that will do the damage. Wow. There's some. So that will be one shotting each one, right? Let's have a look. It's interesting they're going through the right hand side, a lot of them. Yeah, he's one shot. Speed is too slow there. Let me try... an attack speed 4 there instead. There are a lot of mobs here though. I think in reality you won't get as many mobs as this. So it's maybe not the best. If I lower the number of mobs, it might be more interesting to see what happens. Maybe I should do. I haven't got enough. Let's try and get through. Kind of interesting. It's amazing how quickly they group up though. range is so small. Yeah, if you once you get in that situation, you're completely screwed. Huh? Interesting. So that's in the case where the hitbox interacts with. Hmm. I keep forgetting what mod that is added by. Okay. Hmm. So what would be the best case of sorting these guys out? What if I put one right in the middle? Can they shoot? Yeah, I think they can probably shoot behind them as well. Did I not do that perfectly? I thought that was perfect. It is. Right, we'll put one right on the edge of my little area here. And we'll go for the same setting. See if 4 of them makes a difference. So we've got three damage fall. Eventually I want to have all these wooden totems, but the main problem will be the placement. Okay, so we're going to want 1 attack speed for 3 damage for. One attack speed for. What happens if you don't put anything in there? Do they even fire? It's a good point, actually. This is a. We'll stick with projectile mode for now. Seems not a toggle to do something with that. So basically, I just tried not to move out of the. I'm certainly getting bigger gaps. I don't think this is working. That's not working. Did I not set it up? That one's working. Did I set this one up already? No. Oh, because I didn't put the filter in. If you put no filter in, it just has an empty whitelist. Okay. But yeah, the reason also is I can't do a should get better results now. I probably should put my arm out. It's not a bad test because, to be honest, some of the enemies will be. This is not that easy. That's going to be a problem because that's the second time that's happened. Hmm. Okay, there's a couple of things I'd like to check as well then. So I'm fairly happy with the placement of the totems at this point. They look like in decent places. But what I'd like to think now is let's just see what happens if we change this out for this thing. What sort of effect does this have? Okay. I had a feeling it might be like that. Okay. So it doesn't shoot projectiles at all. It literally just causes a shockwave of damage. And that's significantly more powerful. Because the shockwave strength is actually as strong as the projectile strength. This really makes sense as well to do it like that. It does make me wonder though if I went for, just thinking what the why is that not, oh, okay. So what is the different cost of these? So I'm going to exclude this thing because obviously the ender pearl is absurd. But there are ways I've seen. There's certain things that I think I have to just assume that ender pearl is not a rare material because it's annoying to balance things around that. Iron, yeah. I'm just thinking how I might want to do this in Mob Brawl. Yeah. It is difficult. I have to keep on looking at this, I think. But I will do that in the next episode of this. Thanks for watching.